Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. I just wanted to come on here really quick and just share. I felt this really hard yesterday as I was talking to God, and I don't know, but I feel like some people may be going through a tough season right now, but we have to remember that God will allow things to happen to be able to stretch us, to be able to set us on a firm foundation, to be able to strengthen us. And so just remember that nothing that you're going through is not for purpose. I know it may not feel good. I know it may not look good. I know it may not be convenient for you, but I just want to remind you that if you are going through a situation, I'm telling you right now, it's if you believe in God, if you believe that he works all things together for your good, let's change our mindset and make sure that we have a positive outlook on some of the things that God may be allowing us to stretch us, to grow us, to, get us to a space of growth, to be able to go into the next season. Because you never know. Some things that I've experienced and that I've gone through, I look back at it and I say, God, I see why you allowed me to go through that. Because in this next season, I needed to be able to go through that. I needed to be able to have the strength now, and I needed to be able to speak to what is happening, for it. God never wastes anything. So even if we got ourselves into some situations, God is like, okay, let me go ahead and get let me get him, or let me get her out of that. But he don't look frowned upon us. Maybe a little disappointed, but he know you. He created you. So it ain't a shocker. You know what I'm saying? So stop beating yourself up. It's all good, because he is, if you truly believe that scripture is one of my favorites, Romans 8:28, that God works all things together for the good for those who love him and who are called according to his purpose. He's going to work that situation out, that thing out, that everything for your good. And I know that sounds cliche, but it's a true fact. And you may not understand now, but later you will see why some of these things happen. You'll see the growth. You'll see the opportunities that God puts you in because you were able to get in that. You were able to speak to that. You know what I'm saying? Some things we go through may not be for us. It may be for somebody else that you meet later, that only you can go into that room and speak to it. That only you could get that job because you went through that situation. That only you can be able to have that opportunity because you were able to go through it and conquer and move forward. And so I just tell you, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give in, or whatever they say. Just keep on moving. And I'm telling you, this may be another preparation season for your but gods. And so I was sitting yesterday and I was just thinking of all the times that I can say, but God did that. But God handled that. But God saw fit for that. But God, restored that. But God opened up that. I'm telling you, it hit different when you have been able to go through it and been able to really feel that statement, but God, XYZ. So I'm curious to know what some of y'all but gods, you know what I'm saying? And so I just want to encourage you guys to continue to stay the course. Ain't nobody say it was going to be easy, but the goal is to keep on moving forward and to just grow and to continue to stay in your word, stay connected with good, positive people that want to see you grow. Ask God to bring great people into your life. Ask God to take bad people out of your life. Because I'm telling you, that's the scariest prayer to do. You start to pray that prayer, God remove folk. Next thing you know, you like, dang, what? So I could talk days for it, but just stay the course. I love you guys, and I am praying for all you guys, and I really am. And I thank you guys for just being great and listening. And I pray that the rest of this week, the rest of this month, the rest of the months that we have left in this year is a turnaround. That if you weren't going the way that you wanted to go, that God will get you back on course and open those doors that need to be open, shut doors that need to be shut, that he will continue to keep your path straight and continue to protect you, guide you, and lead you, and to open up doors that no man can shut, and to give you the keys to be able to open the door. That was a thing I heard the other day, and I was like, oh my goodness. I ain't got to keep asking you to opening up all these doors. How about you give me a key that's going to open all of them? So Lord, give us the key. Give us the keys to open up the doors. But also let our hearts be right. And if there's things that you need to get right with folk, get right. Get right. People are leaving every day. And so, and that's for you. That's for you to get right. Because it's a heart issue. And, you know, that it ain't worth it to carry all that stuff that ain't good for you, because these temples aren't made to hold anger, strife, and bitterness, and, you know, all types of things. So I pray that you guys continue to walk forward in your walk. And only time you look back is to see how far you come. So I love you guys, and God bless you.